Good morning, we're back at SeaWorld. We have already had our breakfast. We went over to Denny's. Yeah, fantastic server in there and a lovely meal. Lovely breakfast anyway. Today's plan, you want to go and see the whales, don't you? Because we didn't get a chance to see the show last time. There's one at 12, one at 5:30. I guess we're going to probably try and make the 12 o'clock one. And then we'll just mop up a few things we haven't already done.
Yeah, we've been in Wild Orcs, have you?
No, we've not. I always really like this part of the park. I like the theming of it. So much so that I think I spent about 20 hours recreating just this little bit on Planet Coaster once. The queue for the dine all day today was impressively long. Something we've never done is the dine all day here. We have eaten here, and that might be why we haven't done the dine all day. Although I do hear the food festivals are good here when they do them. They just aren't at the minute.
We just finished it.
Yeah, we just missed the craft beer one, didn't we?
Yeah.
And then through past Mako. Feels like they're still playing the Halloween music here. Yeah. I'm going to try and ride Mako. Gemma's going to try and film me as I go past.
I'm not in a
Let's see if this works.
Today.
Yeah, you're not in a roller coaster mood. No. Okay, I'll get on there and we'll see what happens. Mako was fun as ever. Mostly empty as well, to be honest. I could have got on the train before on the one I actually got, but I managed to get a Romeo and so it worked quite well. Good fun. Anyway, we're probably going to try and check the Orca Encounter now. It's 50 minutes away. We'll get ourselves set up for that. They've very much done away with any Shamu branding now. It's all Orca this, Orca that, Orca the other. Definitely a change in focus for all the shows. I think I prefer, to be honest.
Yeah, it should be about celebrating the animal.
Yeah, and why they make them do the behaviours, or ask them to do the behaviours they want them to do, as we've seen in the past. You can ask, but they might not.
Over the last 30 years, places like SeaWorld and other organizations have been working tirelessly to care for manatees in the wild through rescue and rehabilitation. However, today, manatees face significant challenges going forward.
On behalf of the entire Killer Whale training team, I would like to welcome you to Orca Stadium. Being a part of SeaWorld's mission is more than just a job. We are proud of what we do, and it is a privilege for us to care for, build relationships with, teach, and learn from these amazing animals.
We spend days, weeks, months, years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Today, we'll see the whales moving together in unison. These synchronized behaviors strengthen social bonds and enable them to problem solve as a group. Working together as a team makes them the ocean's top predator. Scientifically known as Orcinus orca, commonly referred to as killer whales. Here at SeaWorld, we like to call them Katina, Milani, Malia, Trua, and Makayo, our killer whale family. Makayo is the youngest whale at just 12 years old, and the oldest is Makayo's mother, Katina, who this year celebrated her 47th birthday. Katina is also the matriarch, or the leader of our pod. Now here at SeaWorld, our training techniques create a language between us and the whales. It's a language of learning through positive reinforcement, encouragement, commitment, and care. Through these techniques and our relationships, the whales learn to trust us. They even learn to take part in their own health and well-being. Now, we call these behaviors healthcare or husbandry behaviors, and the one that you see before you is a position in which we would ask for a voluntary blood sample. As you can see, the whales have been asked to roll ventral and present their tail flukes to their trainers. Not only does this give us a great look at the whale's entire body, but it also gives us access to the blood vessels that are easily seen on the white undersides of their tail flukes.
Did you enjoy Orca Encounter?
I did, it was very good.
It was nice.
Just all the girls today.
Yeah. It was, the show is completely different, as in the way it's run and the music and the educational elements, but the things the whales do is exactly the same, isn't it?
Yeah.
It just describes why they've
they
always
do.
done what they do.
They did have a couple of new behaviours, but the behaviours we saw them getting taught at that training session we caught that time.
Yeah. So it was good, I enjoyed it. Showing you like the blood draw on the tail was really good.
Yeah.
I did do that. Because we've seen that in, that sort of thing in
The
zoos
tigers,
as well.
The bush gardens.
Yeah. And in Brevard Zoo with the jaguar.
And with the orangs as well.
Yeah. It was good. Would you believe it's the first time that we've ever done Sesame Street Land, because it opened just after we visited last time. And we've never been back since. We'll have a little explore. Cookie Monster!
Not the real Cookie Monster.
Le Monsterable. I like that the little cycling signs painted on the floor are like Sesame Street characters on bikes.
Big bird, isn't it?
You got told off. I like the theme here, it's really good. There's splash zone over there, and some little food trucks there. It's nice. And there's Elmo in the window.
Moving a little. It's a thing. Maybe you can help Elmo. Blow as hard as you can with Elmo to make the pinwheel move. Ready? Here we go.
Go ahead, Jam, come on.
Keep going. Well, you move a little. What do we need more?
Just when I thought it was safe, we have Sesame Street pins as well.
I love pigeons.
Some pretty good shirts in here, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you could have got yourself a baseball cap here as well.
Well done.
Free shrubs. Well, Sesame Street was fun.
It's very cute.
Yeah. We're going to try and check out Wild Arctic. We're going to see if we can see the animals in there.
I guess cool.
Yeah. Of course, the fun thing in 2023 SeaWorld is actually trying to find the entrance to Wild Arctic. You used to obviously do the simulator ride. That's not worked for a few years. But you're going through the shop now. Thankfully, yeah, it wasn't very comfortable in the past. It was the last time we came through this way. We were doing the behind the scenes stuff that we were doing. Still got the ice wall here. Matt still owes me $5 for licking it. I didn't do it. Here we go.
Yeah, there's actually 4 of them in here. There's a big male and 3 females. So 2 full grown and 1 still a baby. So
Neat. Very
she
cool.
doesn't have any of her teeth yet, so it's really cute when she goes, "Hey."
So cute. Look, bud.
Oh, that platform right there is really cold, so it might be nice.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna sit. I love the light.
Whoa!
So pretty.
Their trainer asks them to, but at the same time. So they need to watch each other. And our trainers act at the same time as well to let the whales know where their location is, just to remind them. Let's see how well they do. Here they come. 3, 2, 1. Yay! All right, that was an amazing final behavior from our 3 female killer whales. We hope you enjoyed your time here at Dining with Orcas.
We had a nice chat with Binky as well. And here's a boat.
Oh, I just got a lovely.
Well, the intention was that we were going to ride Infinity Falls, but 40-minute queue, a little spicy for
Yeah,
us.
because it's a bit too hot. A lot of it.
Yeah. It was nice to have a chat to Binky though, just walking across the bridge there. Have a nice catch up. Anyway, where are we going?
I don't know. Is it a point?
Yeah, we could do that. That sounds like a plan. Maybe go and see if the sharks are open.
Yeah.
I'd like to continue this time and look at some sharks. And this time we're allowed to carry on and look at some sharks. It's not closed today. We're going to have a look.
Conservation Center. Here are a few tips to make your visit even more enjoyable. Number 1, those of you seated in the soak zone, you might get very wet. Number 2, if you need to leave at any time during the presentation, please exit to the back of the theater. And number 3, if you need to number 1 or number 2, restrooms are located outside of the center. Thank you.
Joining us today to hear about all the amazing things going on at Pacific Point Preserve right next door. As part of how tall do you say sea lions are?
Let me see. It looks what, like 3 or 4 feet?
Might want to guess again. Whoa, he's huge! Believe it or not, California sea lions can get up to 9 feet in length. Their bodies are packed with muscle. But my favorite fun fact about these guys is that they have 3 tiny toenails right here on their rear flippers.
What? You have toenails? Oh, yep, I can see it, buddy. Thank you. And I can see
The seals down there as well. So I got on pipeline there. It's fun, it's different, it's very uncomfortable, and it's a really weird feeling because it's a standing coaster. Like as you go over the bumps, you come out your seat, but of course your seat rises up, and then if you don't brace to land on your legs, you basically land on your crotch. So yeah, I think it's a one and done for me. I'm glad I did it. I don't see that I need to do it again. Yeah, I'm just getting too old for this, you know. Nice area of the park though, could really do with more shade though, couldn't it?
Yeah.
The proper sun trap round there.
Stood in the shop and waiting for you because it's nice and cool.
Yeah. So anything else you want to do here today? Do you want to go out for a little wander?
Up all the bits that we hadn't done last time.
Yeah, we might come back on another day.
We're definitely coming back on another day.
We're definitely coming back on another day.
Can't just see the whales one.
Okay. Yep.
That was so
Gemma
funny.
wants to go and see the Orca Encounter again, so we'll definitely do that. The nice thing about this trip is because we haven't really planned a huge amount.
Even if we only nip in
we're going
and
to have spur days like that, so
like do Orca Encounter and then leave. Like,
should be good. Anyway,
if there's anything does it,
what do you want to do now?
I don't know, do you want to go to the outlet or something?
Yeah, we could try that and see if we can pick up some bargains. Straight to the outlets, and we just put some fuel in the truck, which means we need to really watch our spending for the rest of the holiday. $66 for I think it was 14 gallons we put in it. But yeah, probably going to do the Disney outlets, get a drink from Starbucks or something to quench my thirst. A couple of things today. When I did the quick vlog, my phone was overheating so it wouldn't record properly. And when we got back to the car, Gemma's smartwatch face nearly fell off because the glue had melted.
Yeah, it seems to be, I don't know, it's still moving in there.
Yeah, still not ideal. So
No, it's still moving in
I think
there.
we might need to get Gemma a new watch when we get home.
Can't afford one.
Maybe if we have less pay.
Craggle in the room would be good.
Craggle, yeah. I had to glue my GoPro housing earlier in the week, so I bought some Craggle. Character warehouse time. We were serenaded by people in the bar over there as well. They're having a good old sing-song. This is never a good sign. They'll be eating at Perkins at this rate. My first purchase, this Haunted Mansion shirt, is at $29 plus 30%.
And he was like having to go outside at me purchasing.
I know.
$30. They're so heavy you'll die.
Yeah, I'm wearing that shirt tomorrow for her, for Mickey's Not So Scary, and I could pair it with the trousers, but it'd be too warm. I don't eat nearly enough nuts to warrant buying a nutcracker, but that one is pretty cool. It's the second biggest Luke I've ever seen. Slowly filling up a decent trolley. That's good. We are once again proving completely atrocious at shopping. We did buy some things from the Disney store though. Got some decent deals, and it's about $50 in there. Got a couple of mugs, some shirts and stuff. They'll all be in the haul, of course. Gemma just wants to check a couple of shops for Christmas present ideas. We're back in the room.
But not for much longer.
Oh. We are going to go to Miller's for some cheap grub and some beers.
Specials every night at Miller's. I subscribe to the newsletter, so every Monday they send me an email to tell me what offers are on, and tonight it is rack of ribs for $15.99 and prime rib sandwich for $14.49, something like that.
Okay, sounds good.
And kids eat free on a Tuesday.
So we're going to head over there, and it should take us probably about 5 minutes.
Well, it takes us 10 minutes to get to the front to be fair, so about 15 minutes.
It takes 10 minutes to get up with my knees. That's basically why we're not going too far tonight. We're both a bit tired. We've walked a bit.
It was hot today.
And the humidity on this trip has been, it's been up there.
Yes, yeah.
So we'll catch up with you in a bit. I'm also just going to take the phone tonight. We're just going to travel light for speed.
It's not due to rain or anything tonight, so.
Which is now, we're basically tempting fate because we ain't got ponchos.
And we'll get wet on the way
back.
We'll
just get an Uber.
We've got Miller's. We won't get an Uber. We're literally across the road. If we get wet on the way back, we get wet. We've all got plenty of change clothes, plenty of change of shoes, so it doesn't matter.
I don't know if I mentioned on the vlog earlier as well, by the way.
My fluffy Florida hair.
Yeah. So it was so warm today.
My watch melted.
Yeah, Gemma's watch face has fallen off her watch.
The watch face, literally, I touched it to do something and the whole face just went whoop, like that. I was like, don't think that's supposed to happen, but it seems now it's cooled down.
It's still working.
It's working fine, not a problem.
So I think we either need to look at getting that glued back on.
Except that I seem to have walked about 500 steps while I've been in the room without the watch on.
Maybe it's not working.
I'm sure it's only at like 13,500.
It's a 4-year-old watch now, so maybe it's just been coming for a little while, and the heat today has really pushed it.
Yeah, but fingers crossed it's okay.
Yep.
Fingers crossed it's okay. Don't really need that extent. Oh my god, what is this fluffiness going on? But I can't be bothered straightening it. It's just humid out there. There's absolutely no point.
Anyway, speaking of out there, let's get going.
Yeah,
get some dinner on. Get some beers down us.
Breakfast and some cookie dough.
Yeah. Bucky's cookie dough.
Bucky's cookie dough.
That's so nice. Anyway, we'll see you out there. Alright. Got that beautiful red sunset again, and there are bats flying over. You know what we're like, nature and wildlife, but Gemma walked out and went bat, 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 and one just flew over then as well.
Did you see one?
Yeah. Lovely cool draft blowing through tonight actually. And also when a knoll just ran across me.
Still not seen a gecko?
No, we haven't. We used to see geckos all the time, but now it's just the brown and knolls mainly. We've made a strategic decision not to go to Miller's because it was an hour and a half wait. Blimey. But there's another place up here which we have been to before, and it's called the Pub. It's British themed, loosely. So we'll probably go and check that out and see what that's like. It's been pretty good in the past actually. We've had some good beers in there, and they do decent food as well. And we just want to, you know, somewhere fairly close that we can just wander to, grab a bite to eat and a few beers, and then get back to the room. So we'll see how we get on there. To be honest, it's been quite some time since we've been down here, isn't it?
Yeah, it has.
Rodizio Grill is here. We've just gone past Maggiano's Little Italy. This all runs through the middle as well. Yeah, there used to be shops and things over here as well, and there used to be Johnny Rockets that was pretty good. You might have seen in our previous vlogs. I think we went there at one point. Well, things have swapped around a few times. Some things have moved out, some have moved in. It's mainly restaurants and bars now. There's a tapas and tequila bar here, the Blue Martini bar here, Greek Taverna Orca is up there.
Opa.
You've been to SeaWorld too many times, haven't you?
Yep.
You can get your cigars to go, or you can smoke. And round here, Cuba Libre. The Hampton Social is to the right of us, but neither of us are dressed for that.
No.
And the pub is the place we thought we'd maybe try tonight. This is just our Miller's fallback, really, if I'm honest. As you can see, it does look like your typical English boozer. But if someone like doubled the size of just every single fitting and fixture. This place does have the beer tap wall where you can pour your own. Look over the menu in here. Since we haven't planned, I have no idea what I'm having, I'll be honest with you. And there's the place now. There is a beer menu that is decent. Apparently all the conferences have drunk the bar dry in this place over the weekend, but we've had a couple of beers. Well, we've had our beer actually. We've got another one on order. I went for this Young's double chocolate stout burger. And Gemma, what have you got there? Gemma's forgotten what she had. Chicken sandwich, yeah. Cotswolds chicken sandwich. Looks like it's just come straight from Cotswolds, isn't it? So this was supposed to be the trip where I tried many different old fashions, and I kind of forgot, and now we're a week in, so I thought I'd try my first one. This one is the King's Old Fashioned. It's Woodford Reserve Bourbon, Peychaud's and Angostura Bitters, which is what I use in the Angostura Bitters I use when I make an old fashioned. Apparently it's supposed to have filthy black Amarino cherry in there as well. Well, we'll see what it tastes like, shall we? Let's see what we make of it. Quite boozy. Very boozy. Basically tastes like whiskey and ice at this point. So I think I learned how to make an old fashioned 6 to 9 months ago, and I'm not very good at it, but I make a better old fashioned than this. Unless you want to get smashed on whiskey, then this one wins. Quick rundown on the bill in here. It came to $80. We both had 2 beers. I had the cocktail. Not too bad. So the one thing that the pub has going for it is, if you're living in Block G, you across the road and up here, you're pretty much back to your room. This crossing's not very good though, so we did have to do a double check there. We got a lamp beer truck. Did you enjoy your evening in the pub?
Mm-hmm.
It was okay.
It was busy.
Yeah.
With a lot of
conferences going on.
People. It's a hardware conference, and they were very loud and derogatory to women. But the food was nice and our servers were nice.
Yeah. So the staff were good.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I thought we were going that way.
The beer, they were struggling because they didn't know what they had left.
Well, we had,
a couple of things we ordered.
Fair, one of our servers was like, was a first time.
Yeah. A couple of things we ordered, they weren't sure, we weren't sure what we actually ended up drinking.
No, they didn't seem to know what beers they were bringing.
And the old fashioned was frankly terrible. But otherwise, the food was good.
Yeah, the food was actually good.
So, I mean, to be honest, if you come in here
It wasn't our
and that's
first
one
choice.
on your list, I wouldn't.
But that's what you have to watch.
Yeah.
Watch if there's any conferences on.
Yeah.
Because this whole weekend has been, there's been like a Comic-Con on.
See my footsteps hitting the camera because of the stability. Look at that.
Yeah, it's like I'm wobbling all over the place.
Yeah.
There's been like a Comic-Con on, there's been like a strongman conference on, and now there's a hardware conference on. So
There's 2 conferences on tonight, and I think that's really affected the crowd. So from tonight, we'll probably be fine,
Yeah,
but tonight it's been really busy. But yeah, we got fed. We had a couple of beers.
yeah, it was fine.
Can't complain too heartily. Probably wouldn't go back.
No.
There's a couple of times we've been there now, and it's been okay, but you know, it's not higher up there. And I know it's like Miller's is like a chain place, and there's millions of them everywhere, but they just seem to hit better than that. And we got to be honest, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, we're going to end this one now, I think, with the wobbling.
With the wobbling.
Every
Why is
single
it only
step,
me
look at
who's
that.
wobbling?
I've got like image stability on this, and every single step that I
I know, I
take,
need to go.
boom, 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 boom.
To keep in time with it.
But anyway, we'll see you in the tomorrow. What are we doing tomorrow?
Mickey's Not So Scary.
Yeah, big one tomorrow. Mickey's Not So Scary. Steakhouse 71 should be good.
Yeah, we've got lunch. Steakhouse 71. And we need to busy ourselves until we can get into Mickey's Not So Scary at 4.
So we've got like 4 hours to kill in Disney, which I'm sure we can
have a really
do.
leisurely lunch.
Yeah, and should be good. We'll catch up with you then. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye. Oh, I covered your face up.